So we got some super chats here. So we got one from Wartooth88 for $5. Says, what is the panel's hypothetical horror versus horror movie? Mine would be Wishmaster versus Warlock, or Hellraiser versus Halloween. So I'll comment on yours first, Wartooth. Wishmaster. I'm a massive fan of Wishmaster before they absolutely shit the bed. Wishmaster was great. So bloody cool. Hellraiser versus Halloween. That would be interesting, I think. But you'd have to convince Michael to open the box. Don't know whether he would. What's my hypothetical horror versus horror movie? I reckon Thing versus Hellraiser. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. Or if you're going to do like sci-fi horror versus sci-fi horror, Thing versus Thing versus Alien is always a good one. Xenomorph, I think, or Predator actually, because Predator's like the best hunter in the galaxy, in the universe, even though he dies every single time.
No.
But he is supposed to be, so you could have him win for a change. Don't know what kind of trophy you'd get from it though, because you can't really touch him. What do you think, guys?
Bad News Bears versus the Mighty Ducks.
Oh god.
Nah, I don't know. I always wanted to see Ash versus Freddy versus Jason, but we never got it.
Damn, you took mine.
Yeah.
Well, we were going to be getting Hellraiser versus.
Pinhead was originally supposed to show up at the end too, but I mean that's the thing is, you as you were saying, Nate, as far as like the horror icons, you kind of have to be able to work with how they exist in the reality plane. So like Freddy versus Pinhead, you could do possibly.
That would be interesting.
Now, like Jason versus Michael would be more obvious.
See, I'm thinking a team up, like you put Constantine and Ash against like two, like maybe Jason and Freddy or something. I think that.
What I was thinking would be really awesome: Keanu Reeves Constantine versus the Pazuzu of Exorcist fame.
Oh, ooh,
interesting.
Yeah, mine would probably.
I quite like the idea of Freddy versus Pinhead, because you could have it as Freddy's domain isn't technically isn't someone's dream. It's actually another realm, right? You could have it like that, because
dream
obviously, because you have Hellraiser.
Kind of like a Cenobite of sorts is in his own self in a way, if you think about it.
Yeah, but like a different sort of circle of hell, like a dream circle.
Different division of the same company.
That would be interesting, I think. Anyone else? Nick, you got one?
Hellraiser versus Phantasm.
That's a good one.
Wow,
that's a good one. Yeah,
Nick had a good idea. Write that down.
I like that. I think that's pretty decent. There you go, Wartooth, my dude. There you go.